OK, we've got a bit of breaking news for you, and it's to do with Roma, who are interested, we understand, in signing Joshua Zirkzee from Manchester United in January. So the Italian club would prefer to sign him initially on loan with a right to buy if certain conditions are then met. United are aware of the interest, but are not thought to be actively looking to sell the player at the moment when the transfer window opens. He has recently, hasn't he, made a bit of an impact on the team as well. He started up front against West Ham last week, was a late substitute in the 4-1 win at Wolves on Monday night. So breaking news this lunchtime, we understand that Roma are interested in signing Joshua Zirkzee from Manchester United come January, and we'll keep you up to date with that as that story develops.
Interesting situation is coming in 2026 for Manchester United. About the new signings we have already discussed in these weeks, about midfielders, about several opportunities, but also the exits, guys. For the exits, Manchester United internally have a very clear vision, especially on some players who are already out of the project for the long term. Let me give you some context. I told you about Rasmus Højlund. No chance for Højlund to return to Man United in January despite some rumours in England. Rasmus Højlund feels as a Napoli player, not as a Man United player on loan. So it's completely over between Højlund and Manchester United. And again, my expectation is for Napoli to sign Højlund on a permanent transfer. So the obligation to buy will be activated and Man United will receive 50 million euros package for Rasmus Højlund. Also, Šeško injury is not that serious. It's not an ACL. It's not a very long injury. And so Man United don't need to sign or to have an emergency solution for Højlund in January. But in any case, even with an injury, Man United will not go for Højlund. So between Man United and Højlund, the story can be over and he feels as a Napoli player. Marcus Rashford, 30 million euros by option for Barcelona. Barca will not decide now in November. Barca will not decide in 1 month in December. Barca will take their time. They are very happy with Rashford. The numbers are very good. The attitude is very good. So Rashford is doing very well at Barcelona, but Barcelona will take their time. But at the same time, Barcelona or anywhere else, Rashford is expected to leave Manchester United on a permanent transfer in 2026. So same feeling Rasmus Højlund. So Rashford expected to go out. Also, Højlund expected to leave on a permanent transfer. Don't forget also more players who are not going to be part of the project. Jadon Sancho expected to leave as a free agent, so Manchester United at the moment are not willing to activate the option to extend his contract for 1 more season. Man United prefer to accept defeat on Jadon Sancho, who is now on loan with Aston Villa, rather than extending his contract, trying to make some money, but then if there is no proposal, as basically happened for a long time in the summer transfer window 2025, in that case, Man United will have to pay a big salary to Jadon Sancho, and this is why also Sancho is expected to leave Manchester United, and then Andre Onana. Andre Onana is on loan at Trabzonspor. In this case, compared to Højlund, compared to Rashford and all the rest, there is no buy option clause included in the deal. So Onana officially will return to Manchester United at the beginning of the summer transfer window 2026. But my understanding is that Man United are super happy with Lammens, are super happy with the signings they did. And so in this moment, I don't think Andre Onana is going to be part of Manchester United plans. Probably the idea will be to part ways, to find a solution for Onana, to explore the market. So Rashford, Højlund, Sancho, and also Andre Onana. One more expected to leave Manchester United and not to be part of their plans for the long term. Obviously, with Man United, very happy with the new signings they did, especially Senne Lammens. Lammens had a very good impact, and so Man United don't want to create any problem to the Belgian goalkeeper, and so that's why Onana is not expected to stay next season.
Manchester United could land Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder Carlos Baleba for less than £75 million in 2026, 6 months after being priced out of a move for the Cameroon international. United have held an interest in the 21-year-old for some time and made contact with the Seagulls via intermediaries over a possible summer switch. Brighton's rigid stance and £105 million price tag forced United to step away. Instead, they spent £18.2 million on goalkeeper Senne Lammens to replace Andre Onana. Ruben Amorim is eager to sign a new midfielder when the January transfer window opens. Alongside Baleba, Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton is also at the top of their list after his impressive performances this season. On Sunday, Baleba was substituted off in Brighton's Premier League draw against West Ham, the 12th time in 13 starts that Fabian Hürzeler has opted to take the midfielder off.